Hey guys, good evening all. I have shared my screen. Can anyone please confirm you can able to see my screen, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, thanks for confirming. So welcome back to continuation of JavaScript. So this is my last session concepts. Okay, so I was discussing about objects, right? Uh, I mean, couple of sessions. Last couple of session, I was discussing about objects, and before that, I think we covered arrays. So in objects, couple of things we learn it. The first thing, how to create an object, right? So an object is created by using key value base, and then we have seen how to access the object members, right? To access object members, the very shorter way is use dot operator, and the next one is how to do add, update, delete operation object. I mean, how to add a new pair, and how to update an existing pair, and how to delete a pair. Pair in the sense entry or a property. Okay, and then yeah, we have discussed a very important note. An object can hold any type of data. So if you see this code, so name is a key and the respective value is string. Then next key value is number. Next key value is a boolean. And the interesting part, the last three things, right? So an object can hold array, hobbies. An object can hold another object like address. An object can hold, in a function definition also. And there I stretched about this keyword as well. So this keyword used to access the current object members. Hope you recall, guys. And it is similar in Java as a this keyword. In Python, we use a self keyword instead of the this keyword. Okay. So, and if you see on the down, even it is whatever the member, you can access through dot operator, right? So if you see person dot hobbies, so you're accessing arrays. Person dot address dot city, you're accessing nested object element. And person dot greet, yeah, you're accessing a function definition. And also here, I remember I given a definition between difference between function and method. Can anyone unmute and just summarize me when to call it as a function, when to call it as a method? Can one please?
The function which is written in object is called method.
Nice, nice. Okay. So whenever you create a function inside the object, then that's definitely we have to consider as a method. Okay. So here grid is in a method, it's not a function. And today I'll be discussing one more concept, constructor function. There are three things that every time you may get confused. Okay. The one is function, second method. I think you are pretty clear on the two things. Today I'll be discussing one more topic maybe at the end, constructor function. So that constructor function will be using in React from day one. From day one to, from day end, yeah, we'll be using the same constructor function. At the end of the session, I'll discuss that as well, okay? And next case, I think, yeah, have shown you array of objects, right? So you can create multiple objects. I mean, you can group multiple objects in an array. If you see this, the square basis is an array, flower base is an object. So you're holding three book objects, right? So and think, yeah, I covered the for in also. It's a kind of iterating mechanism for the objects, like for loop. I mean, for arrays we use for of, for, and for each, right? Similarly, for object we use only one loop called for in loop. I think, yeah, we have very limited methods in objects, but do you remember in arrays we have plenty of methods? But yeah, I think we covered keys, values, and trace method. Yeah, I'll try to cover this assign and has one property as well today. Okay. And yeah, next case, yeah, this program, yeah, straightforward. I have explained how to use this keyword. So if you see in a display function method, I was trying to accessing a brand and model of a car, brand and model. The brand is one member of a car. Model is also one member of the car, but you cannot access directly. You should use this, right? So I think this about at this keyword about description. Yeah, the destructuring again. I think a very interesting topic and a very important topic as well in React. So whenever you get a bulk data, but if you need that big object you need, in a smaller variable values, then you can go for destructuring. So the destructuring is a way that you can bind your variable, I mean, your array or object values to smaller variables. Yeah, Minish, you're saying something?
Sir, am I audible, sir?
Yes, yes, you're audible. Go ahead.
Once repeat, this dot, this keyword will used in which cases, sir? Dot, this dot, this
You're asking about,
keyword, this keyword.
I'll cover it again. Okay, let me revise.
Okay.
Okay, everything, let me revise. Maybe I'll take more 2 minutes, then I'll start this keyword again. Okay. Okay. So I think as Dex, I was discussing about this object and JSON. Can anyone unmute and just tell me what is the difference between object and JSON? What do you remember by my last session?
So converting JavaScript object to
No,
JSON.
no, no, no. Our question is how JSON is different from a normal object in JavaScript.
In JSON, for
JSON is common for all languages.
mandatory.
Yes, sir,
Correct,
ma'am.
correct. So in JSON, your key should be represented in double quotes. That's mandatory. But in objects, yeah, that's not mandatory. You can just leave as a single word. And next, one more difference. Hey, I given only 1 point. One more point.
So value should also be in a double quotes.
Correct. So in objects, you can use single quotes, double quotes, or backticks if it is a string. But in JSON, it should be in double quotes. Okay, so that's one more difference. And if you want to convert your object into JSON, if you want to convert your JavaScript object into JSON, which method have to use? Answer is there in the same.
JSON dot stringify.
Right. And if I want to convert JSON into object,
JSON dot face.
parse. You should say parse. Okay. One more point also highlighted. You recall, JSON is a universal data format for all the languages. Universal. I'm saying universal. Nothing but almost all the languages will understand the JSON. So yeah, you'll be hearing this word in your creating the REST APIs in Java or Python. There's a term called REST APIs. There you'll be using this JSON word regularly. Okay. So this is something in about the difference between object in JavaScript and JSON. What is the abbreviation of JSON?
JavaScript object notation.
Okay, nice.
JavaScript object.
And I summarized you guys the last two slides, array versus set and the object and map. Can anyone just give me one line difference? How set is different from array?
So unique values, sir, not like
Correct.
it
Array can
duplicates.
Array can hold duplicates, whereas set cannot. And how a map is different from an object?
Object is key based. Map is index based.
No, sir.
Alphabetic wise. Map can remember the position, sir.
Yes, sir. And positions. First way you name, and it also just printing the name.
Correct. So when you are constructing an object, okay, if you give some random keys, but whenever you are fetching it, right, always it will fetch, in ascending order. So it won't remember the order which order you inserted it. So, but yeah, if you want to remember the order, then you can go for, a map. So this is the last slide. I think that's there in the same page. It's not showing, but yeah, this is, the last slide I was talking about. So map holds key value pairs, but map remembers the original insertion order. So I'll be not discussing any programming part for a certain map. Just one example, if you remember, that's fine. Okay. I think that's all about, the arrays and objects. So I have some couple of things to discuss today. So I'll be planning today. First of all, add this keyword again one more time. And then double equal to versus triple equal to. And then one of the topmost interior question. And this is a client requirement, guys. yeah, this will be keep on using it in React. So call versus apply versus bind. So, and then if time permit, I'll try to go with a constructor function. So yeah, this will be the last topic. Let's see guys how it goes. So I'll start again, with this keyword now. Okay. Right. So I'll be taking online compiler. Okay. So first of all, what I'll do, I'll create a one object again. Let's create an object from scratch. So let's create a new object. Let me create a mobile object today. Okay. Or let's say, session, or let's say course. I'll be creating a course object now. So yeah, if it is a course, definitely you can see a course ID, right? So course ID may be 101. So definitely you have something, course name. So I was taking the course name is something, Java. Okay. And let's say fee. Yeah, I'll be taking the fee is, let's say 50,000. And then if you see guys, I created a 3 members so far. And the respective values also, if you see, number, string, and number again. Now to create a one key, which will display the complete course information. So I'll be creating one function. The function name is course info. Okay. And this is a function type. Okay. And guys, don't get by heart, please. So simple. Function keyword, arrow symbol, sorry, function keyword, parenthesis and arrow. Okay. This is a way how to prepare a function. And after once your function is done, you have to put the comma so that you can prepare a next key. That's okay. But yeah, I'll be preparing now a body as I want to display this complete course information. So I'll be writing console.log here. I'll be writing console.log here. So I want to print course ID is ID. Next course name is name, and course, let's say P is, yeah, I decided to print something P. And let's make this as backtick so that you can do an interpolation. Okay, you can do something in an interpolation. So whenever you do interpolation, you'll use a dollar with this symbol, right? Dollar with this symbol. So the meaning of this is you can bind that variable values here, right? You can bind the variable values here. So here also I'll be using the same thing. Yeah, here also I'll be using the same thing. So if you see here, this is my object. Okay. Now if you want to access ID outside the object, if you want to ID outside this object, then you should say, can anyone, how should I access? I want to access the course ID. No. You should say
Dot course this dot.
course dot ID. No. See, my object starting at line number 2. Okay. And it's closing at line number 9. Object beginning, object ending. Now my question is, I want to access this member outside this object. So you should say dot ID, right? And similarly, yeah, this way you can access name, and this way, you can access P as well. Let's run it. Yeah, you can see here so far. I know why we are getting this error. I had an extra braces there. Okay, so let's run it, guys. This is you can able to access it. So I'll repeat again. ID name course info are members inside the object. You can consider members are nothing but a flat has 3 rooms, right? So you cannot see the room unless you open it with a key. So here key is nothing but this object. Prakash, I think we are doing marking. Let me disable it. Maybe I forgot. 1 second. Yeah. Okay. So that's what I was talking about. So these are the 3 members, 4 members totally. If you want to access any member, you should use a dot operator. Outside the object I'm talking about. So if an object members, if you want to access outside, you should use dot. You should use dot. Now similarly, I'll be accessing now course info also. I'll be accessing course info also. So instead of doing console.log, just make it as a return so that now I'll be printing on the DOM. Okay, I'm returning one string. Guys, I'm returning one string. So there I was interpolating this variable values. So yeah, let's run it. Yeah, you can see now the expectation was 3 errors you will get. ID is not defined, name is not defined, and fee also not defined. Why? So the answer for this, guys, ID, name, fee are not functions. I think the step is clear. ID, name, fee are not functions. They are, key value base. Nothing but their values is data. But the fourth one is a key and its value is a function. So inside the function, or I should not say a function, sorry, method. Inside this method, if you want to access object members, you cannot access directly. You should use a keyword called this. So this means course. I'll repeat. This means course here. So this dot id means same course dot id, course dot id. Similarly, guys, here also course dot name, course dot fee. Let's run it. Yeah, you can see now you are able to access it. So what I want to summarize here, this keyword is used to access current object members inside the method. Inside the method. Guys, is it clear or still you are in any confusion? Guys, I need acknowledgement because I'll be using this keyword again in my next topic as well. It's about to, I mean, I'm about to revise this thing, but yeah, I think someone has already asked. Hey, can one please confirm in the chat or at least give a thumbs up if you are clear on this keyword? Okay. Okay, fine. So I think yeah, we are good to go, the other topics today. Maybe I'll start this. Okay. I'll start this. Maybe after this I'll explain this because both are I mean there's a relation is there for this call apply and mine. Okay. So I'll be keeping this code for a backup here. Maybe at the end of the session I'll add it again. Okay.
Sir, there is only one purpose for this keyword.
Correct.
Is there any other purpose?
No, actually, see, this keyword we used in so many use cases, but the purpose is only one. Whenever you say this, means it's a current object. Okay,
Okay, sir.
right. Okay. Let me take this message something. I'm changing the function name is something. Show data. Okay, guys, I'm changing the method name is show data. So you have to call this way. You have to call this way, and also I'll be reducing one more field. Let's run it. Yeah, guys, you can see, I think, yeah, it's P is undefined. It's expected. It's, expected. Let's run it. Nothing I did the changes here. I removed one extra field. Okay. And then I created a one function. The function name is now show data. I mean, it's a method. And it is displaying ID and, the name, ID and name. I think this is clear, everyone. Maybe I can call only, the show data. Or else, guys, this time, let me write console.log. Just I was displaying the string and let's call it. Okay, let's run it. And here also you'll get the same output. I think there is no hiccups, right? I think all good for this program. Now see what I was doing. Carefully observe, guys. This 3 keywords, if you see, I mean the functions call, apply, bend, they're all ready-made methods. There's a slight difference is there between call to apply and apply to bind. There's a slight difference. And the typical part of this entire concept is to understand when to use call. So I'll be discussing when to use call in next 5 minutes. Okay, let's focus, guys. What are the changes I was doing? Let's imagine a use case. I was developing an application for 360-degree. Okay. Now, if it is a institute, you'll have a courses and you'll have a employees, right? And you'll have a student, correct? correct? So definitely, if it is employee, we should have an ID, right? We should have, a ID and name. And then if we take about a student also, yeah, student also. Let's say, guys, this is something, 201. Let's say something, this is, 301. And this is something, student. Let's say the name is Amar. Okay. And yeah, guys, nothing I did here. I created two more objects: course, employee, and student. Course, employee, and student. See, if it is talk about a 360-degree, definitely we can expect these three different definitely objects. And all objects have, ID and name. And this is a function, guys. Yeah, I should call. If you want to see the courses information, just dot course.show data, right? And if you want to print the employee information, you should say employee.show data, right? And if you want to see the, the student information, you should say student.show data, right? Let's run it. And guys, you can see all the details now. Up to here, any doubts? I'm sure no. Hey, up to here, any
No,
doubts?
no, sir.
I'm sure we'll get doubts after 5 minutes. Not now. Okay, I'll be keeping this code here anyhow for your reference. So this is, I can say, level 1 to understand today's concept. Call versus apply versus bind. This is a level 1 code. Okay, level 1 code, and I'll go with the level by level so that you can. This is a level 1. Now in level 1, you have to identify what is a bad thing I'm doing. One thing I'm doing very bad. What is that?
Like calling show data.
Come again.
Calling show data function again. Yeah, method.
No, no. Guess. One bad thing I'm doing here. I mean, in terms of, the
Giving
code.
method,
But then,
giving method name, like same method name.
you're closer to answer, Vardhan. Yeah, you're closer.
Repeating the code.
Exactly, ma. Absolutely. Okay. So if you see, guys, I created three objects. Okay, I created three objects. But in three objects, if you notice, I was just copying and pasting the method. No change. The data is changing, right? ID names are changing, but this method is never changing. Correct? Guys, everyone agree? Hey, everyone is agree.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Right. So that's, the bad thing I was doing. Data is changing, right? I mean, data in the sense I was talking about ID value, name value, right? That's values are changing. The keys are not changing, but their values are changing, right? So let's imagine this use case. You have 3 bedrooms. Okay, in a flat, you have 3 bedrooms. And everyone want to watch, the India Park movie today. Imagine a use case. And the 3 bedrooms has, the 3 TVs. Do you really recommend it to watch the match by sitting in 3 different rooms? Do you really recommend it? Or what is the option you will do?
No,
Guys,
Sit all together and watch it.
correct. So just simply what you will do, you'll use only one, the TV. Maybe that is not in bedrooms. That directly you'll be in a hall,
Hall.
correct? Yes. That's what I was doing, guys. That's what I was doing now. Observe carefully what I was doing now. Okay. So the topic is call, apply, and when to use it. If multiple objects are using same functions, if multiple objects are using same function, then step 1, what you need to do, okay, move that into outside, move that into outside objects, guys. Simply, we are keeping only, one TV inside the hall. Now, if you see, guys, you created a function completely, outside it. But yeah, some refactories happen. Refactor you need to do it. Yeah, let your function name equal and your function keyword. Yeah, here function is keyword also optional. You know what? and just make it as, an arrow symbol. Or if you want to move it as, a function expression, yeah, you can keep it as well. Now, guys, this is, it's not a, big change. Just I converted, I just, written, a function expression here, not beyond anything. But your eyes has to be focused that I created a function outside all three objects. Up to here, clear why I did? Because don't surprise me in the next level. Up to here, you're clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, show data is nothing but your hall. Okay. Now, the show data can should be visible. Should be accessed by course. Show data should be accessed by employee, and show data should be accessed by student. Okay. This logic never change, but data is keep on change. Right. The logic is never changed. Only the data is keep on changing, and data we are passing as this. What do you mean by this? Just now we learn.
Current object.
Accessing current
Current,
object.
current object. Now, guys, I'll be showing you how to access it. Just say show data is your function. Hey guys, show data is not. It's a method now. It's a function because it's not prepared inside any object. It's a function. You should say. Now you have to say show data dot. The first function I was discussing today is something call. Guys, this is what I was discussing about So call. We should use a function called call here. Okay. So show data dot call, and whenever you call this show data dot call, you have to pass an argument as an object. You should pass an argument as an object like this, guys. So the meaning of this line, guys, the meaning of this line, let me run it. Yeah, you can see the output. So I'll explain you this meaning of this. I think the change, I think you are clear, right? It's like, you are keeping the a TV inside the hall. Now these three people, let's say this is your father and mother, and this is yourself, and this, your brother or, your sister. Now, three of you want to access this show data, correct? The hall TV. Now, line number 17, if you see, the explanation was show data is nothing but a TV. Okay, and dot call, nothing but you're accessing it by passing which object? Course object. By passing which object? Course object. So the meaning of this, guys, the meaning of this is now the meaning of this is wherever you use the this here, that is replaced by course, guys. I'll repeat. Whenever you pass call of course, wherever you use this, the this replaced by course, nothing but course.id means 101, course.name is nothing but Java. Similarly, can anyone unmute and tell me how can I access the show data with employee object by seeing the line number 17 syntax? Can anyone try?
Show data
Data dot call
employee.
employee.
Call employee.
So what is the meaning of this? Show data is a one user defined function.
Now this keyword will use employee object.
Correct. So what call
values.
will do? Yeah, what call will do? This call will call the show data function. This call will call the show data function by passing object, employee. Now, wherever you use this keyword, now second time it replaced it by employee object. Similarly, if show data want to use by student object, then we should pass something student like this. Now let's run it, and guys, you can see now. Okay, so everything is working as expected. This is what I want to summarize as a first topic today, the purpose of the call. So call is a one function in JavaScript. Call is a function in JavaScript. So what it will do, it will call your user-defined functions. It will call your user-defined functions by changing the objects, guys. By changing the objects. See, if you pass course, whenever you use this replaced by course. Similarly, employee, simply student. Does that make sense, everyone? When do you use call?
Yes, sir. Sir, actually, we are writing function outside the object now, sir. Can't we access directly without this keyword?
No, ma. So what internally call will do here is whenever you pass course, okay, whenever you use this keyword, the course is pointed to this. And you remember, I think the previous program itself I explained. Whenever you want to access the members inside the function, inside the object, inside the object, you'll be using the this keyword. But when you want to access outside it, that this keyword is, not recommended. You should go with object dot property. Similarly, when you pass course here, okay, when you pass course, wherever you use this, that this replaced by this course. I know the same thing I have explained, but there is nothing beyond that we need to understand here. I'll give the definition one more time, maybe user-friendly definition. You know calling and call to function, everyone, right? Calling and call to function. Now what call will do is, it's a ready-made function in JavaScript. It is used to call a function. That's a point number one. Call is a ready-made function in JavaScript, which is used to call a user-defined function, because show data is my user-defined function. And by passing the object, guys, by passing different objects, see, same function, but objects is keep on change. Just imagine now everyone is sitting on the hall and watching the TV. So there is a current bill. Similarly, here also we can saving the same function definition inside the three different objects. Does that make sense? Everyone, please confirm at least one thumbs up. Because I told you there's a slight difference between call, apply, bind. If you won't understand call, apply, bind, you cannot understand. Okay. Right. Okay. Nice. I got multiple thumbs up symbols. So fine. I think let's keep this as a level 2 here. Level 2, this is something, call example. Hey, there's a slide is there. I was sending one PPT also, which has a good presentation, but yeah, I thought to explain through program instead of slides this. Okay, so let's jump to the next requirement now. Okay, next requirement now. When to use apply now. I mean call we done, right? Next we'll go with something apply. Call and apply, use it for same purpose. Same purpose in the sense, making function reusability by the objects. Making function reusability by the objects. Now if you see, these three objects are reusing this function at a time, right? Let's go with the apply now. Let's say, guys, for course, I want to add an extra parameter. Let's say something, created. I mean, at what time it is created. I mean, the course, I'm talking about course, at what time it is created. Now, guys, we just know, I just now explained. Line number 5 to 8, if you focus, it's an object. But I was passing one more extra parameter here, created. If you pass an extra parameter, then add one more argument, guys. Here. Sorry, there's an argument and there's a parameter, right? So you can give any name, but yeah, I was giving something name is created. Now here, guys, I was passing an actual value, nothing but course is created at. I'm talking about a course. The course is created at 10th October 2025. Okay, the course is, let's say something to 2020, guys. This Java course is created October 10. Now this created is there now. That will store this value, guys, because you're already passing course object. Whenever you use this, yeah, that is replaced by this course object. Now you added a extra value, right? Extra argument you added. Now that will be stored in created. Now if you want to see this, just put a comma. Just put a comma and say something, created date is, just writing, created date is, and dollar, or just writing something created. Guys, tell me, this is a valid way to access this parameter, or should I use it this?
No need, sir.
Why?
Because we are not writing inside the object.
Nice. Okay, see, this object has only 2 members. If you want to access the 2 members only, this keyword we have to use it. This created is not a member inside the object. Okay, so you are passing as an extra argument, extra argument, so that you have to take one more extra parameter and you can directly access by using the dollar, sorry. Okay, right. Similarly, guys, I want to give the same kind of, I want to give, one more value. I want to give something, modified. Nothing but at what time it is modified. 10th October it is created, right? 10th October. Let's say 10th December, okay, in 2021, it's modified. Just an example is, I took, extra parameter, it's modified. Now, what do you need to do? That's what I need to
Extra
do.
parameter.
Add parameter.
Correct, sir. Add a, extra parameter, like, modified. Then, you can access that by creating one more method, something, modified.
Modified date.
Yes, modified date is
Column.
just put a dollar.
Dollar.
Yes, dollar, and just,
Modified.
Correct. So now focus your eyes, guys. Focus your eyes. Your first parameter is, similarly, guys. Similarly, I want to give the values for employee, and similarly, I want to give for student. Let's say employee was created in 1st of Jan 2020, and he's modified it, same date. We can keep it just time being. Similarly, guys, a student, he's joined in 2021. Okay, maybe 1st of Jan. 1st of Jan he joined, and maybe assumption is modified this one. Now let's run it. Yeah, guys, you can see the same output. Nothing I modified to the existing code. I just passing extra two parameters. Okay, I just passing extra two parameter, and I created two extra variables to hold it, and I was populating it. Any doubts up to here? Guys,
Sir,
no, right? Okay, I'll make this as code is
sir,
yes.
sir, if we want to create a joining date here, how can we create, sir? Employee.
No. We can add that extra parameter. I was talking about something, if objects are having same properties. I understand your question. Let's if the object having some extra properties. Yes, you can add the extra property here. Let's say course is there, right? So let's say if I want to add a fee, okay. Let's say I want to add a fee like this, but fee is not there for employee, right? Yeah, if you want to access fee, you can say here, this dot fee. But that fee is not available for employee. That fee is not available for, student also, correct? So if there's some common properties are there, then only this concept will work. I'm talking about a common property, common keys. Does that make sense now?
Sir, if there is fee right in the course, another objects like employee and student, the fee is not available, then it will not work, right?
Wait. That's what I was talking about.
Yes, sir.
This call apply bind, we have to take into the consideration if multiple objects are using same function, and if multiple objects are having same name of same name of keys. That's the two limitations will be there. Understood?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Oh,
Done.
okay. Guys, now I'll be doing this last change when to use apply. Line number 17, if you see, call take the first argument as your object, nothing but this. From second parameter onwards, everything you are separating by comma, correct? From second parameter onwards, I'm talking about. From second parameter onwards,
Yes,
I
sir.
want to pass as an array. If you want to pass as an array, okay, I don't want to pass an individual argument. Instead, I want to pass as an array, nothing but, you can pass n number of elements there. You can pass, n number of elements there. Okay. Now, guys, instead of call, you have to use something, apply. So the difference between call and apply is only one difference. The call and apply, one difference is call will take individual parameters. Excluding your this, but your apply will take from second parameter onwards, everything, an array. Now, if you run the code, it is also work in the same passion. But here I'll ask a crass question that you have to answer it. Okay, this is my array. Okay, this is my array, and I have a two variables. This is my array, and I have two variables. How these values are assigning to these individual variables? What is the concept we call it as?
Using
Indexing.
index function.
Indexing. Indexing, sir.
No, we learn one concept in arrays.
Array distractions.
Yes, yes, nice, nice. Destructuring. See, this is array, and I'm passing this values to individual variables. So this is the only one difference between call and apply. Only one difference. Call will pass. I mean, call will take first argument as object, and some second parameter you can put comma. I mean, if you want to pass 10, yeah, you should say 1 comma, 2 comma, 3 comma, like that. But here, if it is apply, yeah, it will consider as you can pass a number of parameters. But yeah, when you do destructuring, you should use same number of parameters here. If you pass 5 here, yeah, there should be a 5 parameters guys to accept that file. This is something destructuring. So this is something I want to discuss about apply. Guys, make sense on apply? Hey, guys,
Yes, sir.
when to use apply? Clear. The only one difference. See, here also you can see call will take only one parameter. That is apply will take more than one parameter. The first argument will be your object. Second parameter you can pass as array. Okay. And yeah, now let me discuss the last one. No?
Call will take individual parameters, sir.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Okay.
After this, everything it will take as individual parameter. Now the last one is guys bind, nothing but see, let me delete this all the thing. Okay, because I need only one object is enough to explain this. Okay, and yeah, guys, I'll be discussing now about something bind. Do you know English meaning of clone? Anyone knows the English meaning of clone?
Exact to copy.
Combined.
Copy, right? Yes. So if you need a copy of this course object, guys, then you have to use bind. I'll repeat. If you need this course object as a copy, then you have to use bind. Nothing but simply it return. Guys, simply what it return here is it will return a new course, guys. It will return something a new course, guys. It will return, and yeah, I think now whatever the parameter you are passing, that you can pass this new course of this, and let's run it. Yeah, you can. I think 1 second. I think this is goes here. Let's take an argument. 1 second. I think a small change I was missing. Let me click see this example one. Yeah, bind dot that object. Yes. Yeah. So guys, if you see here, the code which I written here is show data is in your user defined function. Dot bind. When to use bind is if you need a new course. I mean you need a copy of this course object. Then guys you have to use a bind. Just if you need a new copy, then you can use new course. And yeah, as usual, guys, you have to pass your arguments. And here there's a limitation. The limitation was apply. You cannot pass as an array. You have to pass individual values only. Now, if you see new course, I was starting the course is something 11th of October. Okay, and I'll be modifying it something 11th of December in 2021. You can see it's working as expected. So this is something the difference between call, apply, and bind. Maybe I have some slides. Maybe I can quickly recap you again. This is we'll make it in the level 4, which will be your bind function. This is the example. So let me quickly wrap up this. Yeah, so I was discussing about call, apply, bind. These three purposes, we can use a same function with multiple objects. We can use same function definition with multiple objects. Okay. Now we see the first one is call. So call is a function that helps you to change the context. Context is nothing but the object. So to help you to replace this inside a function with whatever the value you want. See, function dot call. Yeah, first argument will be your object. Yeah, from second parameter onwards, you can put comma. See, arg1 comma, arg2 comma, like that. And the difference to call and apply is if from second parameter onwards you want to pass as an array, yeah, then you should go, apply. See, apply is very similar to your call. The only difference is apply you can pass as an array as an argument list. See, same syntax, function dot apply, and yeah, you FUNC nothing but your user defined function dot apply, and this object dot argument as an array. And the last one is if you see bind, yeah, bind is a function that helps you to create another function that helps you to create another function that you can execute later with the new context of this is provided. See, function dot bind, and here the limitation was you should not pass as an array, you should pass individual arguments only like arg1, arg2, and so on. So this is something the first topic today. I think everyone clear on it, guys? Any doubts?
Sir, call and bind are similar, no sir? What is the difference?
So if you
Like
take call, yeah. If you take call, it will take first argument as your object, okay? And from second argument onwards, it will take AR1, AR2, so on. But what apply will do a small change there is in apply.
not apply, sir, bind.
Okay. You're talking about bind. So what
Yes.
bind will do, ma? So whenever you pass a obj, let's say, yeah, here we have a function, right? Let's say some function one dot bind. Let's say if you are passing employee object. Okay, now what this bind will do, it will call your function one by passing the employee object. But if you need a similar object, actually here object in the sense you cannot understand. Maybe I can explain you this way. Let's say in YouTube video, 1 second. I need an image, not YouTube video. Okay, I need just need an image. Yeah. So what I was talking about now, if you want to create a a YouTube video, yeah, I'm talking about this. Just imagine it's your object. A video file is your object. This video has height and width, two keys. Height and width, two keys. On the down, if you see, you have something, stop and play button. Then, you have a seeker. And here, you have a settings button. There are properties of this, the entire object, right? I want to display as it is. When I scroll it, I want to display this object as it is on right side case. When I scroll down, I need the same object. Want to play, but when I want to scroll it, I think that feature everyone knows it, right? Nowadays, if you watch a video, if you scroll down, same video will be displayed on right side, but some minimizing it. Same object, but we minimize it in sizes, correct?
Yes,
Hey,
sir.
right.
Yes,
So
sir.
same object you're copying it, right? That's what what bind will do. Make sense now?
Okay,
Hey,
sir.
everyone knows it, right? Right. Yeah, mini player. Yes, it is called as a mini player. You're right. But content never change, right? Content never change, but only size will be changed. Nothing but some these parameters will be changed. Maybe the height and width will be changed. Height and width will be changed. The video object is as it is, it will be playing at the background, correct? So yeah, I think guys, you're all good on call, apply, bind, and this is very important actually. Okay, don't take it as a lie. It's very important. But whatever the context you have it, that's fine for you. Now let's go with this double equal to triple equal to. It's very small concept. Also have a high priority on interviews. The slight difference will make you a lot of confused. I'll be in console.log off. A equal to 10, what is the output here? That's if I say A equal to 10, what is the output? Any guesses? I know this is a little bit tricky. Let's make it this like this. Yeah, now tell me, guess, what is the output?
10.
And
Sir, the single equal for assigning, right? Single equal for assigning. So yeah, definitely it will print, that value. Okay. Now guys, what it returns? Line number 3. What I'm doing it.
Flow Boolean.
So single equal for assigning, double equal to for comparison. Compare nothing but A value is going to be compared with this 10. Now we know A has a 10 and it's comparing with again a 10. So definitely, if you run it, guys, you'll get something, true only, right? You'll get something, true only, because both are, the same values. Now, if I say A equal to 20, what do you get?
False.
False.
Sure, it's a false, right? So guys, you can see true and false. First one is true, second is, false. Guys, up to here, any doubts? Because I want to go little deeper from here. Up to here, anyone having any queries? Okay. Maybe I was taking your silence as no. Okay. Right. So let me do a small change here. So I'll be taking again 10. Guys, I'll be taking again 10, but for 10, I was writing in single quotes. Just tell me what will happen.
True.
It becomes strings.
True.
Yeah. Okay. First, we'll go with this assumption. What is A type? I'm asking what is A type?
Integer type.
A
String.
Number type.
number, man. Wait. A. It's a number. We are in
Integer.
JavaScript. Yeah, guys, you are attending JavaScript session, not Python, not Java. So don't say integer, please. So it's a number. Okay, A is a number. Now right side is what?
String.
String.
Right. Okay. Forget about the data. I'm talking about the types. A is number type, and 10 is string type. Now number string comparison won't happen, guys, every time. Now what this double equal to will do is it will do one extra work. Double equal to what it will do an extra work if types are changed, if data types are changed. This double equal to do some typecasting, guys, that call it as some cohesion, but we call it as typecasting. Now sir, how it will do typecasting? Yeah, your string is there, this converted into number, this converted number. I'll repeat, this double equal to do an extra work, nothing but type conversion if the types are not same. I'll repeat, this is only one change, the between double equal to triple equal to. Double equal to will do type conversion if types are not same. Okay, now it will do typecasting. After typecasting, left side is number, right side is also number. Now both values also same or differ? Same. So definitely what you'll get? You'll get true only. Let's run it. And you can see the third, the console.log, guys. You can see something true. Let's run it. Hey, where is my console.log? I don't see. It's gone. 1 second, man. Let me duplicate it. Let's run it. Guys, you can see that last one is true. Guys, you can stop me right away and let me know. Are you able to understand line number 6? You can stop me now, not after 5 minutes, please. Okay, I think someone asked me to repeat. Yeah, nice. I'll repeat. Okay. So again, guys, see, A is 10. Okay. 10 is type. There's no doubts, I think. Now, right side is 10. I have written in single quotes. So it's a string. I think up to here also everyone clear. Now, step number 1. What this double equal to will do is it will check the type, guys. It will check the type. Okay. Now, types are not match. You can make it as in a condition, guys. Okay. So it will check the type. So here No match, correct? No match. Left side is number, right side is string. So if no match, what is double equal to? It will do typecasting. Okay, it will do guys typecasting. Typecasting in a sense, yeah, simply left side is number, right? And right side also guys, it will become number. Now comparison will be happen. So this is something step one, what will happen. Now step two guys, it will check value type. Okay, it will check, value type guys. I mean, it will check the values. Now after your typecasting, left side is 10, right side is also 10, right, in number. So yeah, both are same, right? So it will return true. Is that make sense now? Think someone asked me to repeat.
Yes, sir.
You're clear? Okay. Everyone, I think everyone on the same page. Okay. Now let me do a small change here. Let me do a small change. Let's make it, this is something, 30. Yeah, guys, what will happen here?
False.
Huh?
False.
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 Why? Tell me there's two steps now. Whatever the two steps I explained. Tell me the two steps.
It will convert to number 30,
30,
but
sir.
values didn't match.
Correct. So first what it will do, it will check the types, not same. So it will do typecast. After typecast, left side 10 number, right side 30 also number. Now second step, what it will do, it will do comparison. Now 10 is not equal to 30, right? So it will return false. I'm sure everyone are in a same page now. Why the second one we are getting false? Confirm everyone, please. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay, nice. Let's jump to something not triple equal to now. Right. So yeah. Let's pass triple equal to now. So actually, triple equal to is always preferable in JavaScript compared to double equal to. The reason is it won't do any typecasting, guys. Okay. It won't do any typecasting. Now tell me line number 9, what it will do. Straightforward.
True, sir.
True. Right. There is no typecasting concept. A value is 10 and your triple equal to what it will do? Yeah, it will just compare the values. It will just compare the values. So 10 and 10 both are true. I return true. Now let's say 20. Okay. Yeah, now guys, what will return? True or false?
False.
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 Because you know the answer, they were not equal. Let's run it. You can see last, values are true, false. Now the typical part, will make you the confusion here is this one, guys. Now let's write triple equal to. Now what triple equal to will do is, it will check your number with string. Okay, in first phase itself will reject. You're checking number with string. You're checking number with string. There's no typecasting concept here. There is no typecasting concept. You're checking with the improper data type. You're checking with the improper. If you're checking with improper data type, so simply what triple equal to will do is it will return false. It will return false. I hope this is everyone clear, guys.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Let's run it and you can say it's a false. Any queries up to here? Yeah, it will do a stick check. Correctly, Kit. You are right. Absolutely correct. It will do a stick type. Nothing but, it will, if the types are not same, it will reject. It don't go for value checking. It won't go for value checking. Okay. Right. Okay. Now let me do, a tricky part for you. Guys, a tricky part for you. I'll be giving left side is 1. Okay. Left side is 1 and right side is 0. Tell me guys, true or false? I mean, what it returns?
False.
False, sir.
Okay, stay with me. What about now?
True.
True, sir.
Okay, nice. Okay, now take your time. Don't be rushed. Take time.
True.
True, sir.
Hmm?
True.
Why?
True.
Why?
One is also known
True
as
means 1.
Correct. So first, no, you should say this way, right? Sir, the first time what double equal to, you check the type. Are the types are same? Hey,
No.
no, number and boolean,
Mm.
both are not same. Now what double equal will do? It will do extra work. What
Type
is that?
convert. Type
Type
conversion.
conversion. So true converted into number. You know,
Number.
right? In binaries, In a
True means
machine
1.
language, yeah, true means 1. So now after typecasting, 1 will become 1 is equal to 1. So it will return true, guys. See it. So you'll get true. Guys, this is making a lot of confuse. Line number 60. And yeah. So if I write false here,
False.
0.
True.
Correct. So
True,
see.
sir.
And yeah, let me make you one more last confusion here. What about now?
False.
False, sir.
False.
Why?
Data types are
Because
not
Type
type
equal.
conversion not happened.
Direct
Correct.
conversion, sir.
So it will
No typecasting.
directly reject the comparison first of all, because the types are not same. It will simply reject, and then return the false. Let's run, and guys, you can see the last one is also false. I think this is straightforward. Everyone clear on it? So I have a small notes here for you. So the difference between double equal to triple equal to, small notes, not the bigger one. Just to go through on it. And also, guys, I remember this PDF, class 22. Guys, class 22 PDF. Okay, September 30. In this, you can find that, guys, actually. Okay, when I prepared the slides. So if you see it, you can see it, the differences. Yeah, this is what actually I was talking about. Double equal to versus triple equal to. So here I have some data I have taken A, B, C, D, E, F, G. And you don't know all the types. Guys, you don't know all the types, okay? Now if I do console.log of types, you can see 10.8 is number, A, apple, banana are strings, true, false are boolean, and remaining all are guys objects. Right? I know you get a question, sir, why all are objects? Yeah, that will be, you'll come to know in next topic, that is constructor function. And yeah, I'm talking about this comparison, guys. See, double equal to, use it for comparing, but it ignore the data type first. Okay, it will ignore that, nothing but it will do an extra typecast. The triple equal to, if you see, use it for comparing two variables, but this operator also checks its data type first. It will check, its data types first. Second point, if you see, double equal to return true if two operands are equal, and it will return false if two operands are not equal. Now, third point, and this is the interesting thing, if you see, the double equal to checks for equality only after doing necessary conversion. See, double equal to checks for equality after doing necessary conversion, but that won't happen in triple equal to. And if you ask me, sir, which one I have to use, I'm definitely recommended to use triple equal to always. Guys, these are some console.logs. Yeah, we just now seen this examples. So that's all for today. So guys, I've explained today about this keyword again, and the call apply binds, and then double equal to triple equal to. Tomorrow, guys, I'll be go, some other concepts in JavaScript. That's all for today. So any queries? All good? Okay. So I'll be summarizing, guys, what topics we covered so far and what are the next topics also. I mean, this week and next week schedule, so that we'll be on a page, same page. So tomorrow I'll summarize all topics that what we learn and what we are going to be learning in the future. Okay. Yeah. Thanks, guys. Good night.